Welcome to my couch. Today we're going to talk all about 5 amazing things to do in Lisbon, Portugal for cheap. So make sure that you stay tuned because you don't want to miss a thing. So the first thing to do in Lisbon for super cheap is to buy amazing meals. So the very first night that we were in Lisbon, we actually went to this place that I did not vlog about because I wasn't vlogging that very first night, but we found this restaurant super close to our hotel and it was amazing, guys. Kid you not, I ate a whole fish all by myself. Okay, I shared a little bit with Gozie, but I ate a whole fish and it was the best fish that I've ever had in my whole entire life. They literally cooked this fish in butter. Our meal was less than $6 per plate, and the plates were huge. In Lisbon, you can get some really good food for cheap. Of course, you have the higher end price range of where you can get food, but if you were looking to stick to a budget, you can definitely find really good places to eat. You just have to really search them out and not be afraid to try whatever looks good. So the next thing we're going to talk about is public transportation and obviously walking. Walking is free. The public transportation system in Lisbon is so amazing and one of the best that I've ever seen or been a part of because the transportation systems are fairly clean, fairly cheap, quick, and easy to catch. Why are you always beeping? I'm sorry, I've got a lot of street traffic here in Morocco. It's a little loud. We took a taxi, we took a tram, we took an Uber, kind of, sort of. It was this new Uber kind of service. A lot of times with your budget, when you travel, you really have to consider transportation as a big portion of your budget because it costs a lot to move around a city. And so if you get a really nice hotel that is centrally located in Lisbon, Portugal, you don't have to spend too much on transportation. And if you are able-bodied and can walk, that's really great, you know? That's basically less money that you have to spend on going somewhere. So I highly recommend that you take advantage of public transportation and see how that works to your advantage so you can get around to more places easier. So it is really inexpensive to see some really nice touristic spots, and we did that and it was great. We went to find the best view in Lisbon, Portugal. We did that, check. We also went to see some of the famous monuments and we saw the water, and we literally, like, I don't know what it is, we had a plan to spend money and go to like the oceanarium and all these places, but we didn't need to because we literally just found really cool things along the way as we walked or took the tram. So you can definitely find things to do in Lisbon if you are an adventurous person, if you have an adventurous mindset and you don't have too many expectations. I think for us what was exciting was that we didn't come in with expectations, and our expectations of not having expectations were blown out of the water because we didn't know what we wanted to get out of Lisbon. We just wanted to go and have a really awesome romantic adventure, and we got that and then some. It was really inexpensive to go from Morocco to Portugal, and so I know we have that advantage as expats to go from one point to another pretty easily, but I would highly recommend that you look into TAP Portugal. They have some really good flights, really inexpensive flights for other places, and that's who we flew with. And I feel like, you know, it's not super fancy, there aren't like the bells and whistles, but you don't need that because all you really want is a really decent flight, clean flight that will take you from point A to point B. So finding a really good cheap ticket helped us really figure out our budget for what activities we could do, how much money we were going to spend on food, and so on and so forth. So last but not least, I'm going to lump snacks and desserts into this video because they are really cheap and a really good value for what you can get. I think we got snacks, if not twice a day, at least once a day while we were in Portugal. We went to the local corner store. We would get like chips and nuts and like trail mixes for cheap. really good prices. And then it was really easy to go to a local bakery and get the pastel de nata because they were just like there in the window for €1 or less. And y'all, like the snacks in Lisbon are life, and they had salt and vinegar chips. If you know me, you know that I love a good salt and vinegar chip. I definitely was not on any diet plan while I was in Lisbon, and I'm glad I wasn't because I was really able to take advantage of every aspect of the food and snacks and meals and things like that. Coming back full circle because food is life, and yeah, that's where my head is right now. I'm actually going to end it right here. I am so thankful that you all have been tuning in so far during Vlogmas. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. I have been loving making content for you all this past couple of weeks. I will be honest, it has been a little hard to edit every single day while still trying to put out really good quality content for you all, but it's been so worth it because I've gotten to meet so many of you all through the comments, and I'm just really enjoying the experience so far with my channel and all these travel videos. Please stay tuned for more. I've got so much coming up for you for the rest of the month, so you don't want to miss a thing. Make sure you are subscribed and turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post a video and you can be in the know and all that good stuff. So that is it for me. I will see you all in the next video. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.